What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
How do you pronounce your name? Shanita.
Yes.
Shantia.
Yes.
How do you pronounce your name, ma'am?
Oh, Shanita.
Okay. Let me make sure I have this on. So what did I have? What did I get wrong here?
Well, no, I think you have it perfectly right. And I feel that more women should listen to you.
Well, I mean, you about to cause a riot up in here. They're going to think I paid you for that. How old are you?
43.
Have you ever been married?
No.
Why?
Just poor choices and a lot of childhood trauma.
Okay.
Never dealt with it probably too late.
What do you mean childhood trauma? I mean, you don't have to go into it, but have you gone to get therapy or counseling?
Yeah, I did, but I just feel that I got it like too late.
What do you mean? When did you go get it?
In my 30s.
Okay. Are you actively dating?
No.
Okay. Why?
Well, I'm a mother of two.
Okay.
And I just, when I had children, I just decided that I would just devote my life to them because I just felt like they were first.
Let's talk about that. That makes children miserable because mothers rest all their hopes and dreams and everything else on their kids because mama got no life. And then kids feel guilty about leaving mama because mama got no life. How old is your oldest?
So my oldest is 12 and my youngest is 11.
Are they boys or girls?
Both.
Which is the oldest?
The boy.
Where's his dad?
He's active. He gives money, he sees them.
But as the boy, and he has a younger daughter, right? An younger sister.
Yes.
It is in his genetic makeup to try to step up to do things he shouldn't be doing. He's going to try to work before he should be. He's going to likely grow up too soon, try to take on responsibilities he shouldn't, try to be a husband to you, a father to his sister, and robbing him of his childhood. That may not be your intention, but that's how this plays out. Boys tend to not want to leave their mother. When's the last time you had a man?
I haven't dated.
Okay. You had some babies, so you had to have had a man sometime.
Oh, right. Yeah. So me and their father, we lived together for several years.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to get married, but he was playing around and
What
just
do you mean he's playing around?
Cheating.
Okay.
And it just kept happening. Like I,
Right.
kept forgiving, and it just kept happening. And,
Okay.
I just was ready just to let it go. So I got out of the situation.
Okay. Well, I don't want to go all into that, but see, when I hear that, there's always three sides to the story. Your side, his side, and the truth. And but what I'm still hearing is you've got the therapy, but there's no progress. Therapy is supposed to have progress. Meaning there should be a man in your life.
Right here is where everything shifts. She stops blaming outside factors and finally owns what's been holding her back. Lack of maturity, making excuses, a pattern she kept repeating without ever stopping to fix it. This is where Kevin gets sharper, because you can't move forward until you're real with yourself. She spent years going from relationship to relationship with nothing to show for it. not because she was unlucky, but because she never looked at what she was doing wrong. This is the trap people fall into when they keep moving forward without actually growing. The same issues resurface, standards get weaker, years go by. This moment exposes what's really been going on. It wasn't just about choosing the wrong guys, it was about choosing them while being unprepared for something real. And until she addresses that, the outcome stays the same.
You shouldn't just quit and say, well, I'm going to just raise my kids.
Mhm.
Because if the father's involved in the kid's life, is he married?
No.
What's he
I mean,
doing?
he has girlfriends at times, but no, he's not married.
All right.
And
See,
he's even expressed like he wanted to be back with me, but
then
it's
you
just
then you better go. I'm gonna be honest. Who's the mother? Who's the father of your daughter?
they have the same father.
Then you better go. See, okay. Let me not talk to you directly because this is too much. See, women like you who had a man who cheated on him, he made a lot of mistakes. Okay, but if you express wanting to get back, you're not doing anything anyway, and you have no plans of doing anything. And if you've gotten to therapy, uh, it's like black women would rather just struggle. It's easier to have a man in the house. It's easier to pay bills with a man in the house. It's easier to live with a man in the house. But so many of our sisters have become so accustomed to living dysfunctional, unattached, and you see it everywhere you look. Because all black 80%, 3 out of 4 black women are unmarried. But I'm talking about your son and how he's gonna grow up trying to take on roles. And yeah, man, at 43 years old, you've completely cut off romance and relationship. And how long has
Yes.
that been there?
At least like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Okay. That's not healthy, man. It's not healthy. I mean,
It's really interesting. Like I remember when I was becoming a mother, my grandmother, she sat me down and she, being a Great Depression baby herself, she just was like, "Oh, like your life is over, so you just need to make it about your kids." And then I just would think back like when I was a kid, and like watching my mom date different people. It made me feel bad, and I just was
what
like,
do you
I
mean
never want to
you
do that.
watch your mom date? So your grandmother had no man and your mama had no man.
Exactly. So it's a
Then you
lot
need
of
to break
just
the cycle.
right, yeah. That's interesting. But I just don't want my kids feeling funny,
What do you mean?
with
Okay,
another guy.
okay. I see you, Gabrielle. I want to talk. What do you mean feeling funny?
Mm, just the things that
Kids
come
want
a
their mama.
relationship.
Okay, kids want their mother happy. You're not happy. How tall are you?
5'1".
Dress size.
I'm overweight.
Exactly,
That's
man. Prototypical. Overweight or obese?
overweight.
How much you weigh?
150.
That's obese. That's obese for 5'1". Over 30% BMI is obese. 5'1", no man, obese. I don't hear any happy, any joy in your life. I probably the last time you probably had a real good cleansing laugh. See, and kids look at your mama, they look at mama, and every day they see mama just there. Yes, kids would rather mama be with daddy. That's what every kid wants. But kids are much rather to see their mother happy. You've got some bad information from some women who didn't know what the hell they were talking about.
And that's why I called in, because you know, when you're saying like why are Black women miserable? I think it's because we make each other miserable, and particularly the elderly Black women.
Right. But here's the thing. You're an elder Black woman.
Hmm.
You're 43, right?
Right.
Okay. You're an elder Black woman. You're an elder Black woman. You should be giving the Black women 16 and 17 advice, not still looking for it. See, you've already identified the issues, the childhood traumas, but what I'm not hearing is you've done something actively, you've resolved them, and you've moved forward.
Right. Well, my thing is, because it's like I get into it turns into arguments. Like when I consider myself more of a progressive thinker.
Arguments with whom?
The women in my
Fuck
family,
them.
like my mother.
Fuck them. I mean, seriously, no offense, man, but screw them. I'm not trying to be real,
right.
But you have to learn. Look, the women in your family seem to be dysfunctional and are toxic.
Very, very.
All right, but I blame you. It's your responsibility. You have a greater responsibility to your life and your children than those grown women. It is your excuse. You've diagnosed the issue. You've done something about it. You just have not done what it takes to live a successful or fulfilling life, and that's a shame.
By the end of this call, one thing becomes obvious. Every failed relationship, every setback, every time she felt stuck, all comes back to one thing. She never fixed herself first. Not because there's something wrong with her, but because she kept trying to build a good life while ignoring her own problems. Kevin keeps pushing the same point, not to put her down, but to make her understand something important. You can't raise emotionally healthy kids when you're emotionally unhealthy yourself. You can't build a stable life when your own foundation is shaky. She stopped dating for years thinking that was the smart move, but all it did was repeat the same cycle her mom and grandma went through. Her son acting like the man of the house isn't a sign he's mature. It's a sign he's trying to survive in an unstable home, and that's what Kevin was trying to get her to see. Here's the real point. Healing isn't where you finish. It's where you start. Going to therapy late only matters if you stop growing after. Discipline, taking responsibility, and respecting yourself have to show up in real life, not just in your head. If she keeps living scared, guilty, and keeping people away, nothing will change. But if she actually uses this as a wake-up call instead of another excuse, the next 10 years could be completely different. Real growth happens when you break the cycle instead of repeating it. Stop avoiding the hard work and actually do it. Stop defending who you used to be and start becoming someone better. And stop thinking that just knowing you have a problem fixes it when what really matters is doing something about it. If this made you think, drop a like and comment what stuck with you. Subscribe for more real talk that doesn't sugarcoat anything.